All right, we got some exciting news today. We ordered something online and it just came in the mail today, so we're going to show you what we got. All right, so before I show you what we got in the mail today, I wanted to go through a little bit of our thinking that we've had lately. We wanted to make some changes for the wintertime. We wanted to add some more living space next to the van. We have a shade structure and we use that quite a bit, but Adele needs to be able to keep doing schoolwork. She does some crafts. I obviously do computer work and would like to be able to do some crafts too. We can't always do those things outside because of wind or whatever. We have one location in the van that's good enough for one person, the bench and the table, to do work. I usually will have to sit in the bed and that's fine, but we thought, boy, that'd be really nice to add some more space. How can we do that? You know, we've looked at these screen rooms and other tarps and awnings and other things, but to really make it something fun and special, we saw this tent. We saw this canvas tent that we really liked, and that's what we got. All right, so this is the huge box that it came in via FedEx today, and that is a picture of the tent on here. This is the style, a bell tent. Like I said, it is canvas and it is very heavy. This box is 68 pounds. This is the 13-foot around or 4 meter tent, and they did not give this to me. I saved and bought it with my own money, and we are going to set it up and try it out and see how it's going to work for us this winter. So we're hoping that it's fairly easy to set up because it's usually just me. Adele can help a little bit, but it just has one center pole and then a A-frame kind of shaped pole for the door, and that's it. So it should be something I can manage. The only thing was the weight, 68 pounds. It's kind of my max. So that's why it's going to be set up right next to the van. We're going to hopefully go out the door and be 15 feet from the tent. There is guide wires that need to have space, to be hammered in your stakes and so forth. So that's kind of the thing that we're thinking about is adding space, living space, and weatherproof. Maybe in the future we could add heat to it. Who knows? So let's set it up and see how it is. All right, it is the end of the day. I have it all set up, and I spent the good part of the evening putting stuff in there, all this new stuff that I have bought for the tent. I used to buy all these things for the van. Now we're buying some gifts for the tent. So let me just show you a little bit on the outside here, how it is and how it looks. All right, so here's the door, and I have it all closed up, and it has the canvas layer, and then underneath that is the screen layer. It has an A-shaped frame that when we go inside I'll show you that, and then it has all of the stakes and guide wires all around the side. One thing that I'll do next time is put the stakes out a little bit farther. Have it as tight as it can be, but you can see it needs to come out a little bit more. So I'll have to put the stakes out a little bit farther next time. It took me about 30 minutes to set it up. And that was mainly just, figuring it out for the first time. So it should definitely take me more like 20 minutes. And this is the one that has the floor in it, and the floor is not detachable. And you might be able to see here it has these half-round moon-shaped windows. All right, you can probably see better on this side where the light is. And those can zip open, and there's also a screen, like a no-see-um kind of screen in there. There is 8 windows, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 8 windows. So windows all the way around. And a little ventilation thing here at the top. And let's go inside, and I'll show you the inside. All right, so, and here is the center pole, and you can see how tall it is. I can't even reach the top of the tent. It's still almost another foot up there. So lots of space in here. So we have a little table and our battery-powered candles, a chair, and we went ahead and got a big inflatable mattress here, quite a few different rugs on the floor, and some LED light strip lights. That's what you saw from the outside going around here. These lights are battery powered. The ones outside are battery powered, and the LEDs here are using a battery bank. So, so we may use the bed as more of a couch and kind of a place to hang out. I'm not positive yet if we are going to sleep in here. I bought a 12-volt heated blanket to use with that battery bank, and I'm going to test it out. And I might have to get maybe a mattress pad or something, some more insulation underneath this mattress, and then the sheet, and then a heated thing and comforter. But this is a pretty good sized mattress, and we still have lots of other space in here, and it's lit up pretty well just by using this. And those LED lights down there only use 4 watts. So show you here I'll show you the windows from inside, how they can unzip, and they have, of course, little ties and all that kind of stuff, and then they have the screen, nice zippers. Here's the A-frame for the doorway here, and so you only have this pole, which breaks down into a smaller bag, and then your center pole is all you have for poles, the stakes, your mallet, and then the canvas part is in a bag. So I don't know if you can see here, this is the screen mesh, and it has this very heavy duty zipper, and then it has the inner layer, the outer layer, the actual canvas zip part. It's actually starting to rain, which will be great. That's fine, because with the canvas tents you want them to get wet and then dry out a couple times for the cotton fibers to shrink up and really become waterproof. So this is our first little rain, and boy, it's kind of fun to be out here in the rain. We're really excited about using this winter, and well, that's pretty dark too. And use this winter and test it out in the desert. Adele is really excited. She's already said, I can't wait to go camping, but we're not going to leave until after Christmas to head out to the desert southwest, because like I told you in other videos, we have to head to up by Lake Michigan for Thanksgiving and come back through the Midwest, and then after Christmas, boom, we will head out there, and can't wait to try this tent out in the desert in conjunction with our camper van. And I'll put a link below for this tent and the mattress if you're interested in it. I did a lot of research on these canvas tents. They're not cheap. I hope it's something that lasts a long time. So I really researched it. And this is an Australian company that made the tent. And like I said, they didn't give it to me or anything like that. So we're going to be putting it through a test throughout this winter. And really looking forward to getting back out there and in our van and in our new tent.